The main message coming through right now is that there is no winner to make it to the top of the metaphorical mountain. I was shown the vision of a bunch of people running towards the side of this mountain. Some of them were hiking up the side, some of them were mountain climbing, and then some were just making their way up the nice smooth trail. And my guides reminded me that there really is no prize for the first person that gets to the top. There's no prize for the first person who creates the most videos or the most reels. In the energetic realm, in the energetic world, it's just about you. What are you doing? How are you being? Are you expressing yourself the way that your body and soul long to be expressed? And to feel into that, and to allow yourself to express however it needs to be. Do it in your own way. And do it when it feels right to you. Don't force it. Go ahead and take a deep breath and just breathe into that for a moment. As we realize that the time is now to do what it is you're longing to do. And to also embrace the what is. Embrace yourself. Embrace the people around you. Allow yourself to enjoy the things that you thought you were not going to enjoy. Allow yourself to be uncomfortable when you know that truly that's where your soul is guiding you and calling you. It's okay to feel uncomfortable for a few moments to make it to that next step. To allow yourself to be seen for who you are. This is exactly what I'm doing right now, being vulnerable in these moments. Allowing myself to be guided, to be here, and to share this intuitive knowledge and messages that want to come through. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And they also want to remind everybody, your guides, they want to remind you that in this mirage of a rat race, this mirage of a race to get to the top of this hill, to get to the top of the mountain, you're going to see people along the way that are further along than you. You're going to see people along the way that are taking shortcuts to get to the top, because that's the way that they feel is best for them. Excuse me, and the way that you make your way to the top could be completely different than the paths that have been drawn out for you, right? You could choose a fourth path that we didn't even think of or talk about. So allow yourself to just feel into that and say, you know what? I'm not moving as fast as maybe I feel like I should. I'm not moving as fast as other people that I see, and that's okay because that's not my pace. I don't have to have an outline before I come on and share something. In fact, I don't have to know at all what I'm going to talk about before I push record. And you don't either. You just have to allow the confirmations to settle in. Before I started this video, hours ago I told myself I was going to go live. Or it could have even been something as simple as just recording the video and allowing whatever energy wanted to express itself through me. And I allowed myself to overthink it, and then the 3D life got in the way, eating food, making the food, dishes, feeding the animals. But ultimately, this moment is what's best for me. When I got the confirmation that it was 1:11, I said, okay, thank you for that. When I got the second confirmation that it was 1:15 and it was 1:15 on 1:15, the date and the time, I said, okay, thank you. As I've been recording this, I saw and noticed the 333, the 444, and the 555 times. And all of those things are just confirmations to me that this is what I'm meant to do and what I'm meant to be doing and sharing and being. But there's so many times where the vulnerability and the fears and the what ifs and the comparisons of, look at that person on the side of the mountain, look at all that they've accomplished that I have yet to accomplish, right? But that's not my time. That's not their time. That's not your time. That's not whoever's time, right? And maybe you are the one that's on the side of the mountain climbing up that shortcut, and that's beautiful. Because it's not a fucking race. It's not a fucking race, and we have to just ultimately remember that. Feel into it. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for honoring yourself. And I'll see you somewhere over on that mountain. Lots of love.